You're a piece of shit. And we're gonna talk about him buying subscribers still, man. It's funny that David thinks he's gonna become a millionaire buying all these subscribers on YouTube. That's he thinks he's and even what some of the other channel members have found out recently too is that David is using negative words, okay, to for for search engines inside in Google. And he's now claiming to be an evangelist as well. It was what was the channel member name? Hang on, get my seat situated here. We're talking about it today. But yeah, he's using all these different search engines and things like that to basically maximize his exposure on the internet, but he's done so much damage to himself that really it's all the marketing and stuff he's doing is just all not good. Stream up everyone's cool. Yeah, Ellie, what's going on? We're all here tonight. Hit that like when you get in here. But yeah, and I want to talk about this whole thing is how does that make it fair on the platform if people like creating actual content have to work their ass off? You know, then David's out here just blowing money on subscribers, and YouTube is still taking views away from him. I've been watching his account. YouTube took another 2,000 views away a couple days ago, so they're watching his account and they're taking away bot views because he has bots on his account. And if you look in the chat sometimes, you can tell because the bots, they'll have like, it'll say like VOT.FYI or some shit like that. Ali Wright, what's going on? And Peace Dreams, hi. Thanks for being here. So yeah, he has bots on his accounts, and then he's paying for his subscribers and views, no doubt. It just shows that he's unoriginal. If you took, I mean, oh, you guys are having a snowstorm? Okay. Shauna Louise. Y'all okay? It was 80 degrees down here in Texas today, man. It was so nice. It was ridiculously nice today. It was ridiculously nice. Yeah, I don't think they have their tax exempt status. I really don't. I think they lost it. I think they lost their tax exempt status because they haven't filed, man. That's why I think they changed name JXPO, no doubt. Is they changed names is because they're so worried about what's going to happen with these judgments with the courts, man. They're going after JMMI. But it's changed names so many times, and man, it sucks to sit back here and watch it and the legal system not doing its job and saying, all right, hold up, we need to stop this. I don't get it. Like, if I was going to commit fraud like this, like, if I tried to commit, like, credit card fraud, like what I know David's committing fraud on fucking numerous levels. Yeah, they're tax exempt. Yeah, it's a shell funnel company, man. They're making all these shell companies to funnel names and move shit around. It's to say the least, it's organized crime, man. To say the least, it's organized crime. The fact that they're doing all this, why there's a legal battle going on, and they're creating LLCs, moving names, signing things over to David, all kinds of weird shit, man. There's a document that one of the channel members found today. Sent it over. It's a registration report, and this one's actually kind of up to date. And it's for Joshua Media Ministries International registered agent Michelle Brennan, but then it has the officers. It has David as the officer and as the board of director. He's the director and the president. Then it has Kathleen Klein as the treasurer and the director, then it has Michelle Brennan as the secretary and director. They're moving shit all over the place, man, and it is definitely an attempt to hide everything they've done. Who does that? Who does that? A guilty person, David, no doubt. David, no doubt. And again, the court case just got pushed out till next month, until January. I'm thinking it's once it hits that date, it's gonna be a conference. It's gonna be a hearing conference, and then they're gonna push the trial out again. They're gonna push it out like another 6 months, wasting more taxpayer money. I don't get it. And there's weird shit. David's on his Facebook page saying that he prophesized that 123 children were gonna be rescued out of a fucking some kind of trafficking ring and all this other bullshit on his Facebook, man. Weird shit, man. Like he's trying to make himself associated with law enforcement right now. That way, it's whatever he's trying to fucking do, man. Varktech, Dorothy Hamilton. Have you been in here? No, now he's now labeling his videos that he's an evangelist because evangelists are traveling, right? But he ain't traveling nowhere. He's traveling between his fucking mansions. That's where he's traveling. And I actually got a message from Abeja Florence today, and that's like one of the really weird. I think it's somebody. It's oh look, they took her comment. She took her comment down. Yeah, I knew she would. And you guys, the line's open too if you want to call in and talk, man. I leave that line open for anybody who wants to call in here and voice their concern or their opinions about this. You can remain anonymous. Um, yep, it's a hot button, but yeah, the thing is David is fucking. He is trafficking people into his fucking cult, man. It's a ruse. It's a ruse. He's doing it for those people that are on the street that are watching this. Like, yeah, this guy's gonna help us, but no, he's not gonna fucking help you guys, man. He's gonna fucking make your life even worse. Don't believe him. It for him coming out saying that. It's that's part of his little web to catch people into his cult. Like him coming out saying that he's associated with like the fucking DEA and shit like that. Like that's some bullshit. He is not fucking associated with the DEA. And for him to even say that is stupid. It's dumb because he has nothing to do with this. He's coming out saying he prophesies that. I could fucking prophesize that all goddamn day. And you know what? They're probably gonna bust trafficking rings. You know, that's a big thing. You're right. But the way David is doing it, that's his. That's his way of capturing people, man. That's his way of doing it. That's why he does it. It's the power complex. He wants people to think that he's juiced in, basically, and he's not. Marlon Jones, what's up, brother? Nice to have you here, man. Hit that like too when you get in here, brother. Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here, Marlon. Yeah, he changed his name like 5 times here in the deposition. He's like, I'm a priest, I'm a pastor, evangelist. Yeah, P streams. It's one of his many ways to manipulate. Yeah, 100%. And that whole thing with him, when he comes out and says that shit, it's way dishonest, Ali. Right? It's wrong. It's super wrong. It's misdirection. It is complete misdirection and using the ruse of law enforcement to misdirect people into his fucking cult, which is just fucked up, man. It is. It's bad news. Like, who does that? Who does that? David? Yeah? Right on, Martin. Thanks, man. Always appreciate you here, man. Always do, man. Um, so yeah, at what point, YouTube ain't doing shit about it. I mean, they are taking views back from him, but why isn't YouTube just striking down every fucking channel he has? Because what he's doing, it's like, that's like, man, that's misinformation in like many ways, man. As far as I'm concerned, because he doesn't know any fucking law enforcement. It's full of shit. And again, tonight we were talking about him buying subscribers. Like, how does that make it? How does that make the platform? You know, does it make it fair for everybody else? I think. um, it is D-Jack Reacts. It's organized crime, man. 100%. I'm with you there, dude. And it's done. He's doing it right in front of us, man. It's being done right in the open, and no Israel number one. What's up, brother? Marlon Jones. Yeah, I think it's a good possibility, man. I don't know. Megan Fitzgerald. Hey, how you guys all doing tonight? Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. Talking about David buying subscribers, and I'm just gonna kind of keep it an open mic night, man. If anybody wants to call in and voice their opinion on the channel, you know, I want y'all to know that's always open. If you guys want to call in and voice your opinions, anything you might think David could be up to, you can dial that number in the description. I leave that open. If you want me to add anything on this wall right here, by all means, let me know. We'll add it. Just let you guys know. COVID. Well, yeah, Marlon. Even his court case, man. Even his court case got pushed back. But that's what all the courts do at the end of the year, like this judge did. The judge scheduled it. The judge scheduled it this week for this fucking purpose. Oh, that's cool, Megan. Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, we all have rough nights, man. We all have them, man. It's probably not your first one, and you know what, Megan? It's probably not going to be your last one either, you know? But, yeah. Welcome to the chat. No, he's not thinking. It's like his lips are moving faster than his brain. It really is. Legend lives. What up? What up? What up? What up? Valley Wright. Megan. Yeah, you know what, Megan? We're all dealt that hand in life, man. It's gonna be my day sometimes too, man. And you know what? It's part of the process, man. I respect it, and we're here with you, man. Yeah, and that guy is the guy that confronted Jeff Morton. Like, it's an old ass video. Yeah, I don't know if that guy's in there anymore, Chuck Wood. I think he got out of the cult, man. Well, Megan, we're here if you want to talk, man. You know that. We don't always got to talk about David. We don't always got to talk about his dumbass. We can always talk about other things. But if you want to vent, you can vent to the group. We'll listen. But yeah, propaganda. I could see it as a propaganda video. Like the fact how he was crying and everything. He's like, David Taylor. Like, no, I'm not buying it. Sorry, dude. Because I can't see anybody following a man like David religiously with I couldn't trust I don't trust him, and like I wouldn't trust him with anybody's soul for that matter. Chuck Wood. We're in your guys' chat here. It's kind of quiet tonight, but that's cool. Everybody's dropping in and saying hi. D-Jack, I'm still on yours with organized crime, man. Yeah. Yeah, he deserved an Emmy. For sure, dude. And I just can't get past if you go on Social Blade, and I don't know how accurate, Social Blade is. You can see if you go in and look at the numbers, right? he's gaining 10 subscribers every couple days, right? And if you look at the view count though, um, he's they're taking views away from him. They removed another 2,000 just recently, and I said that earlier too. But this is something I'm still having a hard time comprehending. Like, I know you can pay for views and subscribers, but how does that how does that compute into YouTube monetizing a channel like David's? Especially if they've already caught him pulling some bullshit. You can buy subscribers, Megan. They're like bot subscribers. You know what I'm saying? They're like like AI kind of, apparently, is from what I'm understanding it. But yeah, you can buy subscribers and views. You can pay people to go out and do like subscriber campaigns for you to gain your subscribers. But the way David's doing it, it's like he's gaining 10 per like every couple days. It's too like the number's always the same. It's never off. It's either 10 or 20. It's never in between. And on the Social Blade website, what it says, like the numbers about David. Yeah, it creates fake profiles. Yeah, exactly. It creates fake profiles, and then it basically makes fake subscriber accounts. You're absolutely right. They call it, they're not organics. They're not organic subscribers. You get what I'm saying? They're fucking bullshit subscribers. Um, but David's grade on Social Blade is a D minus, and they pulled 2,700 views from him on the 5th. No bullshit. And then it says, like, reading the statistics, at the rate he's going, at the end of the year they'll have removed 100,000 views from him, give or take. Daily average 278 is what they're taking away from him. Weekly, almost 2,000. Last 30 days, they took away a lot. So yeah, shady shit. And he's using donor money most likely to buy these subscribers. And then I can't wait till YouTube strikes his channel down. They do a lot on Amazon to get a 5-star rating on a product. Ah, okay. Okay. Always something, huh? That's crazy. I just never thought. I mean, we can't put anything past David. Really can't. Like, what he's making per video per day is like $4, $5. Yeah. Oh, David. I was talking to one of the channel subscribers off channel today. And they said they were on TikTok looking at TikTok profiles of David, and new ones were popping up as he was watching them. So he's like, dude, it's weird. Like, there's profiles popping up for David as I'm looking at these profiles on TikTok. And I was like, dude, there's so many. David is like, he is an internet sensation, man. And it's a group, though. It's not the whole world that knows about him, but a good portion. It. Not everybody knows about David. A lot of people do, but not everybody. Yeah, Israel #1. What up, my boy? That's what he's, man. I have a feeling for some reason, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of cross as to like what I think will happen. What I want to happen, I don't think will happen. Just I I would like for the government to seize all his fucking assets, everything, all his books. Yep, legend lives. Yeah, he's casting a huge fishing net, man. Huge net. He's throwing out a cast net, see what he can grab up. But one thing that still boggles my mind every day, where's the money coming from? Where's it coming from? Where's the sources? That money's coming from somewhere, guys. He hasn't been putting his bullshit out. He's most likely going to have his regular, all the time donors, the people that always donate, on, like, you know, maybe those people that he knows have disability and can donate once a month kind of thing. And those are the people that are donating once a month, sending him a couple $100, you know, and figure multiply that by 10 or 20 people, you know, sending in $200 a month. Okay, now you have another, say, 20 or 30 people donating $100 a month. You know, that shit adds up after a while. But the whole thing with David is his whole livelihood relies on people sending him money in. Yeah, the money's in the walls like fucking Joel Osteen, that sack of shit. Like, that's just a gut punch to me, man. I feel it's like a gut punch to all of us because we all fucking work our asses off, man. And just sit back and see that, like, dude, that's clear intentions. They're trying to hide fucking money. Come on, man. Like, what the hell? Like, why does that doesn't raise any red flags to any of these, like, financial organizations? Like, hey, they just found $600,000 buried in a fucking wall. And you know what? 7 years ago, this money was actually reported missing from this church. Like, nobody questions that? Like, what the fuck, man? Am I the only, are we the only ones here that are saying, like, hey, red flag here, need to check that out? Like, who does that? Who does that? Somebody trying to hide money? Chocolate. You know what I want to do? I for real want to buy one of his books and just, when I get it, and be like, I should do it. I don't even want to say what I want to do because it's like, it would be worth it. It would be worth it. Be totally worth it. I know, just make my own JMMI. Yeah. And you're right, Megan. Nobody wants to touch the church, man, because it's a slippery fucking slope, man. But the church has too much fucking power. That's the whole issue here. Don't even trip, Joel Delbreeder. We're just getting started. David's accomplishments. He predicted a coming war between Russia. Told him about 9/11. Dude, this guy. The general. Dude, this guy. Hit that like button when y'all get in here, man. Dude, I want to buy just one book and do a video with it. That's it. I want to buy one book and, like... Yes, Peace Dreams, if money fell out of my fucking walls, dude, I'd be in prison, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. That's the thing I'm sitting here wondering is, like, yo, man, if, like, dude, if the IRS came to my house and came to audit my shit, you know. No, Bruce Parkins. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, 100%, man. 100% Bruce Parkins. He's laundering money from dirty sources, yeah, and getting a kickback on it. He's also doing that, too. That's why I think there's, like, drug money in it, too, because me and Israel were number one. We're talking about this over Thanksgiving, man. We're talking about this. It's almost like he runs his church like a cartel-type organization. There's drugs in that place, man. I'm not dumb. After stories I've got and people that I've talked to, people that asked me to remain anonymous because of what they told me, I know there's drugs going in that place. And there's drug money going out of that place. 100%. 100%. There is money going in and out of that place. There's drugs in there. And I think we'd even talked about, yeah, you guys, let's talk about the money flow. Okay. What I think David could also be doing, and I think we had talked about this, is using drugs as a weapon of control. Yeah, cocaine or meth or some shit like that. You know, opioids most likely, man. No doubt. It's got to be opioids. That's the methademic, the opioid epidemic. That Legend Lives. That's like he's the candy man. Catch my drift, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the fucking candy man. Feeds them all fucking candy. Oh, you been good? Oh, here's a pill for you. Oh, you've been good. Here's 3 pills for you. What if they already are, Marlon? Yeah, I don't think meth either. It could be some coke. I think cocaine or other pills. That's what I think, though, man. He's the candy man, and I think you're Joel Del Burrito. I think you're 100% correct too. He would use the drugs on the women. Who'd want to get in the bed with that fucking fat fucking lard piece of shit, man? Sorry, guys. I don't body shame anybody, but that guy's a fucking nasty fucking slob. Well, yeah, speed is meth, you know. Depends on if they're getting glass or what. I mean, if they're getting glass, they're not getting glass. There's no way. It's got to be some type of prescription pill or like cocaine. You know, that's where I'm at. There's definitely some fucking Molly in that place. Yeah, Molly for sure, dude. Mm-hmm. Molly for sure, man. Yes, sir. No doubt. Um, I definitely think cocaine for sure. They're pushing something in and out of that place, man. Like I said, like doing this has people have come forward and have told stories about just connections to that place, man. And every time a person calls or gives me that little information, everything makes sense, man. It does. Like the one piece of information I got confirmed that there's shady shit going there. Like something was being taken out of that building and was being delivered around the Taylor and Dearborn area. I know that. There are deliveries being made out of that building. Pickups were being made, and whatever was being picked up out of that building was being dropped around the Dearborn, Michigan area. Yeah, I think Marlon Jones. Yeah, there's a bigger piece of the puzzle. Maybe he's already being extorted, man. Maybe he's the one being extorted right now. Yeah. Yep. Prescriptions can be gotten for sure. You're 100% peace dreams. Yes, they can. It's not hard, man. It's not hard. But I think you're right too, Marlon. He's what if he's like what if he's in deep with somebody? Think of it like that. What if he's in deep shit with somebody and this is his way of getting out? Like think of the complexity of that. Like he's in so deep, like he just pretty much fucked himself even worse by the deposition. Yeah, getting it from some doctors. Drugs plus psych control does seem so. God wouldn't want this. I'm an incorrigible, non-religious person, but please. Yeah, Ali, right with you there. Hell yeah. Marlon Jones with you. Doctors, he's got people in that cult that have psychosis meds, and he's having them doctor shop. Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying, Bruce. He's their fucking Bill Cosby. Yeah, he's their pharmacist. He's their pharmacist, man. Y'all hit that like button when you get in here too. Um, he never made it out. He didn't even finish the first semester, man. He flunked out his first semester, man. Didn't make it, Marlon Jones. He ain't got shit to pay back. It looks like there's a lot of other settlements around Dearborn, like in the courts with David too, like $1,000 here, 500 there. Yeah, Bill Cosby. Um, what we're talking about, the money. Yes, the drugs. Yeah, always, man. This has just been one thing for sure. That is, I know for sure there's drugs in that place. I'm not dumb, and none of us here are dumb. We all know. We all know the signs and symptoms of use. Most of us here have either walked that road or know somebody who has, or whatever the case. Um, we know there's drugs there. We're not fucking dumb, David. And I keep filing fraud reports against them too, guys. I'm gonna keep filing them. I'm gonna keep filing them until the IRS calls me and tells me to stop filing them, and then I'm gonna keep filing them more. He does. He does. That's on our board right here, man. D-Jack right here. He threatens him with like death and shit like that. That's on our board, man. That's one of the things that we put on our board that David does to maintain control of his members, is threaten him with death and family members with death. You know, shit like that. And he does. We know that for sure. We know he does that because people have told us. Megan Fitzgerald, I am 100% with you that it's partially drug money. Fuck yeah. I think it's for sure pill snorting would be too scary for newbies. You know, and I'm also thinking like to what it's like David's gonna only let people know what he wants about him. Catch my drift? Like he's only gonna let people into his life as much as he wants. Like all his little concubines. I mean, whatever. Again, whatever they do for him. Yeah, it's a real tale. Non-biblical based threats. Yeah, I think so too. Non-biblical based threats, and David not being a pastor, having any kind of religious background or knowledge, just his preaching bullshit that he's vomited for the last 30 years. I mean, yeah, David, why didn't you resurrect your dad, dude? You said you could bring dead people back to life, man. Put your money where your mouth is, dude. Good call, Marlon Jones. Yeah, David. Yes, he built himself a shelter. Yeah, Marlon Jones or Joel Del Burrito. Yep. David used this church to build himself a shelter, man. No doubt. No doubt. Mm-hmm. I mean, again, guys, I just want to, dude. I want to see this guy in jail. That's it. He's done some shitty shit, man, and he needs to be held accountable for his crimes. However little, however big they are, he needs to be held accountable. There's crimes going on here that need to be looked at real close. Yeah, Israel number one was the one pointing out to me that he's talking. David's on Facebook now talking about, he's prophesizing about fucking saving children from trafficking and shit like that. Like that's some fucking weird shit now that he's talking, because it's like, again, that's part of his ruse and power control for people to think that he's really important when he's really not, man. He's really not. And to say that he helps, you know, children out of fucking trafficking rings is a fucking lie, because he doesn't. It's all a lie. He's full of shit. He never has, never will. He's most likely using that to traffic people into his cult. No doubt. That's what he's doing with it. Is he's gonna use he'll use that advertisement for people to think he's, yeah. He's gonna he's gonna have to answer eventually, man. Whether in this life or the next, David's gonna answer. He'll answer. I hope it's in this life and they hold him, our system holds him accountable for what he's done. David's got 9 people watching. And it's another rerun. Look, and he's got another bot on. Look, I don't know, you guys can't see that, but this right here, look, this top one is a bot. Shit. It says VA. It's like a small VA, a large S, a small F, and then .tech. That's a bot. Mm-hmm. That's a bot. That's how it's done, man. He has bots in his shit watching it. Yep, keep all kids away from Taylor, man. Do not let your kids near David Taylor, man. You don't want them there. Keep them far away from him. They have no business being there. This is where it's. I don't know why the fucking cops aren't involved yet. They need to be in every aspect of this fucking organization. They should be questioning where those kids are, where they're going to school. The works, man. I definitely wouldn't want my kids associating anywhere with David. That's for sure. Yep, he admitted to beating his daughter. Yeah. What's the name of the YouTube, Joel Del Burrito? Is it the Kingdom of God Global Church channel? Yeah, Peace Dreams. I'm with you there. Just him talking about kids. It's fucking creepy. It's like, ugh. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. A little shady about it, man. And the thing is like now he's got like these kids' books and shit that he's writing. All right, cool, Jill Del Burrito. He's got these kids' books that he's writing and talking about. Fuck. That's how you do it, man. You start indoctrinating them young, and you can teach them anything. You can mold them any way you want, man. And that's just not a good thing for people in David's cult. Like, this is it's a recipe for disaster, really. I mean, just sucks nothing's really been done about it yet. I love that he's using spam bots, man, to like grab views. Yeah. That's the thing, Ali, right? Like the damage that's being done to these kids already that are there, man. It's fucked up, man. Fucked up shit. Fucked up shit, dude. And that's what we're trying to raise awareness about, man, is like what's going on here. It's like people need to move fast enough before something bad happens in this place, man. The thing, David's not so much dangerous in a sense that he's like gonna hurt somebody. He's dangerous in a sense that he's unpredictable and you never know what he's gonna do. I mean, he's got to run all these reruns and everything because he's scared to come out anymore. It makes me wonder like how he's treating the staff. I mean, think of some of the shit we've seen in the past of him on stage. Think of what he's doing behind closed doors. What if he's treating the staff worse than what we've seen? Oh yeah, Apostle David E. Taylor, Miracles in America. Yeah, that channel was created back in 2013. Yeah, he hasn't been posted on that channel though. He's been posted on the David E. Taylor Miracles in America. That's a good question. What are they doing? What are they doing? I could see David just a fucking complete mess right now and them trying to keep him under control. No, you're good, Jill Del Burrito. I could seriously see Michelle trying to keep him under control. Trying to keep David under control. Be like, hey, dude, settle down. You know, you caused all this. But now David's setting up Michelle pretty much for the most part. And that's going to be Michelle's legacy. She's going to go down as the concubine for JMMI. Yeah, I think the last couple times we've seen him, he was having his mental breakdown or he was in the midst of it. If he comes out this month live, which he's saying he's gonna do another 7 night fucking shit show. I'm hoping. I'm hoping we see him live. Whether or not we will, I don't know, but I'm hoping because we need new content. And Joel, yeah, I think he's having fun with all the money. I think it's a mix of things, and then Megan Fitzgerald mix the mental breakdown with some drug abuse too. Think about that. Think about the complexity of that mental breakdown. Like especially like what if he was going through a withdrawal at the same time he was having like a mental break too? But no fucking way. That guy's got all kinds of drugs. I think it's a combination of drugs and mental instability. No doubt. I think last time we seen him, he was mentally breaking. Yeah, it's touch and go. Yeah, that's what I think for David. It's kind of like fucking bloop bloop. You really never know what you're gonna fucking get with him. Yeah, he is his real number one. That's why we're here, man. We're all in this together, man. We're gonna bring this cult down, man. Yep. Yeah, That's all part of his system of control. Oh, if you talk against me, you're gonna die, and this and that. And no, David, I'm out, dude. I talk against you all the time, man. Ain't shit happening to me, man. Nothing. Oh, no doubt. That's what we think too, Megan. I think that's came across the group several times. Like, he's possibly got some health issues. You know, is he still trying to make connections? Yeah, yeah. It's like he's definitely mentally ill, guys. There's definitely something going on up here, man. Nobody's ever told him he's like nobody like he thinks he's been above all this for all these years, but the walls are. I think it's starting to close in. I definitely think he must have layered health issues. Yep, yep. Ali, right. Yes, the mental health he needs. Mary Vaughn, what's going on? Hit that like button when y'all get in here. Ali, right. Do you think David knows he's doing this? Do you think David knows what he's doing is wrong? Or do you think he is doing this knowingly? Yeah, Joel Del Burrito. I could see that happening too. Yeah. Yeah, hi Mary, I saw you come in. Handing out little gimmies here and there to these other little churches to have his back. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. You want to chime in with me, Ali, right? Because I always question this. Whether he knows he's doing it and it's wrong or he just doesn't give a fuck and he's just doing it. If anybody else wants to chime in on this too, because this is one question that, yeah, I think about a lot. I'm probably sure you guys probably do too. Is does David know what he's doing is wrong? If he does, why does he keep doing it, or does he just not give a shit? Okay. Sometimes he knows and sometimes he's not sure. All right. I could go with that. It's like he's like the personality disorders kind of thing. Maybe that's where he doesn't know. Yeah, good to have you here, Mary Vaughn. Basically, he was religious. I believe anyone who believed, but as times go on, insane, abusive, and greedy. Yep, yep. F to the U to DVD Taylor Cement Sticks. What's up, brother? Smash that like when you get in here, guys. Um, yeah, but it's Ali right. I think it's gone beyond that almost. Like Grifty, it's like this is like an all out. Or he wouldn't have, or wouldn't take everything someone had. Yep. Joel Del Burrito. Okay, I can roll with you there. Yeah, like how could he take everything someone had? Like, don't get it. I think it's gone beyond Grifty though. It's like we've watched him mentally break. I think. Yeah, it strokes his ego. You're 100%. Yeah, the more amen he gets, oh, Apostle this, David that, Apostle Taylor this. It's like it makes his head fucking. It makes his hairline bigger. 100%, man. If David, yep, here, yeah, he has. David has no sympathy for anybody either. He doesn't, Alley, right? He has zero sympathy for anybody. He does. Like, he bleached Debbie dry, and he most likely bleached Susan dry. Yeah, but he'll never be like Benny Hinn, man. That's the good thing about it is he'll never be that. As long as we're here, he'll never be that. Yeah. Hey, do you know what? Oh, excuse me. Uh, Israel number one. If you go in the chat, look at that live chat, and look at the chat that under Barbara Reeves. Hang on, I'll actually text it to you. Hang on, give me a second. I'll text it to you. Tell me that's not a fucking spam bot, dude. Yeah, spam bot. Yeah, David claims he's got like 100 million people following him all the time and shit, but no, he's got spam bots in his fucking chat, man. The way he's creating shell companies and hiding things and just running his cult in general. Yep. Oh, and Legend Lives. One of our other channel followers uncovered some good information today about other. Yeah, I wish Rebecca Smith would fucking drop by. That bitch. Sorry, guys. That pissed me off. I told her to call, man, but she won't fucking call. I told her, I was like, you can call and FaceTime me. I'll pull out my DD214. I'll show you my discharge papers. But I'm not going to give you my information here. You're full of shit. There are some people here that know me that well. That have, Israel number one's been to my house, man. So he's seen all my shit. I got nothing to lie about, dude. I think it's just like they're trying to discredit me, saying that that I never served, you know. But I would never lie about something like that. I have nothing to. I'm not gonna claim something I never fucking did, especially the military, man. Why the fuck would I? Like I would not feel right about wearing a fucking uniform that I didn't earn. It's like fucking buying a trophy from the fucking thrift shop, man. Yeah. Israel number one's been to Ruby Ridge. That's what he calls my place here is Ruby Ridge. I would say shout out to Michelle Jones too. She sent me like a little flare for the channel. Like she sent me some LED lights for my fucking shit right here, and I'm like super pumped. I got them hooked up today. Yeah, Rebecca Smith was some chick came in. Oh, she's lying. She's saying she's a veteran. He won't produce his DD-214 and this and that and I was like, well, first of all, my social security number's on there. I was like, two, it's got really personal information on it. Yeah, it's personal information, man. I'm not gonna just give out my shit. That's a fucking document, man. Yeah, I'd like to see David's 214 since he claims to be a fucking 5-star general. Let me see his fucking DD 214. Where the fuck did he go to get his fucking 5 stars from, that sack of shit? Talk about DD 214s here, man. Get the fuck out of here, Rebecca Smith. You'll lose here, man. Like the nurse, she had to come out here and say, oh, you need to give us your 214. No, I don't have to do anything. I got my 214 in my safe, man. It's my most important piece of document I have, dude. Yeah, shout out to Michelle, David. Oh yeah, I want to shout out to Beja Florence too. Whoever fucking is leaving, it's got to be Michelle, man. It's got to be Michelle. Okay, there's somebody every so often comes in and leaves comments on the channel. It's one of David's cronies, man. It's one of David's cronies. And she already fucking took the comment down because I told him, I was like, why don't you fucking call and tell us then? Because she's talking about, meeting David and that he's in North Carolina and all this other bullshit, but I know he's not in North Carolina for a fact. So whoever's trying to, I think it could have even been Harry Wigmore too, because I know he's watching the channel. He's a fucking weirdo like that too. He's probably one of the ones in here trolling the channel, finding out what we know. I'm like, we're the only source of information. Harry Wigmore. That guy was a fucking pain in the ass in the beginning too. I'm glad he doesn't contact me anymore. He did a while ago, saying I should, set up a GoFundMe to request the court documents, and I was like, yeah, no, go fuck yourself. Yeah, I was like, no, not today, Harry Wigmore. That guy tried preaching to me. That guy's trying to start his own cult too. That's why I just don't engage with him anymore. Now that I mentioned Harry Wigmore, a couple people left. He probably was watching that sack of shit. Oh man. Like I said, man, you can. That's good. David's only got 5 watching. That's great, David. It's got 1 like. Oh man. Yeah, yeah, see, that's the weird shit that goes on, man. Is like they start talking about this astral projection shit and like, dude, just some weird shit, man. And it's like, there's shit. Oh, Thor, what's up, man? Dude, what's up? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you always stopping in, man. We're just about to get into astral projection. Yep, we're David's Borgs. Resistance is futile. Assimilation is necessary. Yep. Hit that like button when y'all get in here. He can't even pronounce astral projections. He can't even pronounce accurate. 10 drafts deep. What's up, man? You're new to the channel, man. I never seen you here before. Hit that like button, brother. Appreciate you coming here, man. Stopping in on your Friday night, man. Nobody's telling you to be here, but you're stopping in, so thanks for being here. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new. If you are new, because I've never seen you here 10 drafts down. Yeah, this is part of my channel. This group is here to stop David, man. We've had people come forward, survivor stories, people who've stayed off record just because they want to remain anonymous. And yeah, man, there's a lot of people from my homie Israel #1 here. He's Jewish. We have people Christian fucking Muslim. They're all over the place, man. I know when he talks about being like fucking Flash Gordon and shit, dude. Like he's got like X-Men superpowers, man. It's like, come on, David. Who really believes that? Yeah, it is. It's satanic cult type shit, man. It really is. Nah, man. It's we're fucking um cult destroyers, man. What was I saying? I had something kicking around in my head today. It was like cults. It was something kind of catchy too. It was like it wasn't even cult wrecking crew. It was like cult destroyers or something like that. Yeah, we need to get him to come out online and act more of a fool like he has in the past. We need him to act like an idiot. 7:30 always, Cat Mom. It's always gonna be 7:30. Did you get the notification? No. Yeah, spit him out, man. I like hearing. I like Cult Busters. I think that's what it might have been. Cult Busters. I was like, think it's like, yeah, it's 8:30 Eastern. It'll be 5:30 on the West Coast. I'm Central, so 7:30, 8:30 Eastern, 6:30. Drafts deep. That's what's needed, man, and that's why we need people to be more like vigilant of these organizations. Did you watch the show The Way Down on HBO about Gwen Shamblin? 10 drafts down. If you did, you'll kind of get what's going on, man. I recommend you watch it if you haven't. Um, there are cults. There are destruct. There's cults all over America, man. There's cults fucking everywhere, right? And the thing is you could be in a cult, man, but there's a point to where the behavior becomes destructive to where it starts destroying people. And that's exactly what David's cult is, dude. It's a destructive fucking sex cult, man. It really is. It's a sex cult. It's a money laundering cult. There's a lot of shit going on inside there. There's fucking drugs moving in and out of there, most likely. I'm a firm believer, 10 drafts down, that there is drugs running in and out of that place. What kind? We have our speculations. We're from all walks of life here, man. I used to be an addict at one time, so when I see David out fucking off on stage, and the way he acts, I'm like, okay, I see. I I'm able to. We're able to sit here and kind of be like, dude, this guy's fucked up. There's definitely something going on here. Bad news, dude. It's bad news. David is a destructive cult, man. It's a way destructive cult. He's moved names. He's doing some just shady shit, man. Yeah, I'll have to think of it. I think it was like Cult Wreckers or something like that, or I don't know. It was like Cult Watchers, I think. I think that's what it was, Cult Watchers. That's what I was thinking. Like Cult Sub is something like had to do with like Cult Watchers, yeah. Yeah, Allie, right? It takes one to know one, man, and it does, and that's the thing. Like I'm not gonna hide that, man. I've had my share of fucking drugs, man. I've been there, done that. I don't do them anymore because they don't do anything good for you. They don't do anything good for you. Yeah, he's fucking running a fencing operation. That's the thing. It's like now he's got these LLCs that are these fucking like corporate LLCs. They're like collectible LLCs and shit. He is. He's running like some. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got some sort of low level fencing operation running in out of that place. It really wouldn't. Maybe tools, some shit like that. Something shady. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. 10 drafts down, man. I'm curious how you came on to David, man. You want to share your story with the group a little bit, where you got caught up? I always like new people introduced to the group, you know, because this isn't even a group, it's a family, really, dude. That's what it's become. Yes, David went to court, but it got pushed out to January. Cement sticks got pushed out till next month. Fucked up. The judge pushed it out to this date so he could push it out another fucking month. That's what I don't get, man. That's what I don't get. Yep, just because his life's falling apart. The suits, okay. Yeah, it did. Cement sticks, you're on spot, man. And cement sticks, all courts do this at the end of the year, dude. They put them on the 2022 docket. All the judges, all that shit, they're like, nah, man, we're fucking cutting out for Christmas, dude. Peace. 2 weeks out, they're like, nah, fuck that. We ain't taking any cases. We ain't putting anything on the docket. Everything pushed out 2022. Peace out. Nah, all courts, Joel Del Burrito. Even where you live, in your city, man. Where you live, they probably pushed out court dates, man, till next year. Guarantee it. County, city, wherever you're at, all court cases is gonna get pushed out till 2022. Oh, the water bottle sips 10 drafts down, 10 drafts deep. Yeah, dude. That asshole, man. I know some people here should have been lawyers and judges, man. I mean, a Judge S. Cat Bob. Oh, they did? They're your friends in jail right now, Joel Del. Oh, shit. Would you be a fair and equitable judge? Oh, bitter bad? Oh, dude. I would not want her to be my fuck. I would not want to be on the opposite side of her as a lawyer, dude. No. Mm-mm. I would not. I'm so glad she's on our side, dude. I'm glad she doesn't like David. He would. He would look like someone's grandma if he wore diamond earrings. Israel number one. He would, man. He looked like. Oh, bitter bad? Yeah, she'd make fucking someone confess real fast, dude. I'd be scared, man. Oh, Joel. Okay, so they did. He's got to wait in jail. Okay, your friend's got to wait in jail. What did say God? Jacqueline, what did David say God did to her? Hit that like button, y'all, when you get in here. Thanks for stopping in 10 drafts deep, man. Hit that like and subscribe on the way out. Appreciate you being here, man. Live every Friday, 7:30, man. That's what I was thinking, like cult deconstructors. It was like, I don't know. It was something like that. It was like cult deconstructors. I was like, man, that's a good one, dude. Yeah, 7:30 Central Standard. Okay, so it's 7:30 Central. Okay, you don't look up your time zones. Okay, I'm 7:30 Central. So if 7:30 Central, it's gonna be 2 hours on the West Coast, an hour on the East Coast. Then Mountain Time is an hour behind. Bitterness Barbie. Hit that like, Bitterness Barbie. Cold disassemblers, yeah. I know Barbie's been kind of out and about lately. I know she does. Cat Mom's got some good ones. She's sitting there with a thesaurus. Yeah, and that's Israel number one. You've hit that. You've hit that on the spot a bunch of times. Like David is, he's like he's putting himself between God and man, basically. Like, oh, you have to go through David to get to God, but no, you don't got to go through David to get to God. God, David, you're a sack of shit liar. You are not a Messiah. You're not a prophet. You definitely could probably use the treadmill at your house a couple times a week. Okay. If you don't believe me, try Macy's. He does. He wants. He's setting himself up to be like the next Messiah, like Israel number one said in the past. He's even. It's almost like he's even setting his son up to take his place when he's done. David's so full of shit, man. He's so full of shit. Wait, where? Where's Bitter Bad? I don't see her. I think Bitter Bad's been kind of busy lately, actually. I wish she was here. Oh, Bitter Barbie. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Bitter Barbie. Then there's the triple B's. Yeah, the double B's and the triple B. Yeah, that's right. We have Bitter Barbie, Bitterness Barbie. Then we have Bitter Bad Bitch. Yeah, he did. He did say that, Ali. Right? He did say that. He said he was the Moses in our generation. Hmm. He did say that. He's the Moses of our generation. He's full of shit. He's the Moses of fucking Golden Walk. I know. I feel like she's hiding somewhere. Reveal yourself, bitter bad bitch. Oh, you know what? She did tell me to text her when I go live. I forgot. Ah. She always told me to like, hey, make sure you text me before you go live. That way I can. Because again, people have jobs outside of this. Not everybody is here on every Friday. Um, so she always tells me to text her because she works. It's like she has a job and shit. Um, so yeah, I forgot. I just text her right now. Sitting here thinking like I just talked to her the other day. She's like, "Hey, make sure you text me before you go live. That way I can go and I can be live with you guys." I'm like, "All right," and I just forgot to text her. She, nah, he ain't no Moses. And for him to even come out and say that, like, David, what the fuck, dude? Come on, bro. You're not Moses, David. Far from it, man. Never has been, never will be. I mean, for him to even claim that he's Moses is just. So, David, I'm pretty sure Moses fucking was like a little more fit than you are, okay? Cult annihilators. Was it cult corruptors? Yeah, Moses could grow a beard. Cult assassins. That's a good one. Cult assassins. Yeah. Cult annihilators. Cult assassins. Cult regulators. Cult exterminators. That's a good one. I like that one too. Cult executioners. Yeah. Oh, they get all executioners. that's threatening. I can see David saying that. Oh, don't say that's threatening if you say executioners. David would fucking pitch a fit over that, man. Guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. You guys got any questions before we start wrapping it up? Comments? Colt Whacker. That should be your name, Allie, right? You should change that name to like Colonel Colt Whacker or something like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. That should be your new screen name, Colonel Colt Whacker. I know Colt Whacker's a good one. Megan, have a good night. See ya. Thanks for coming and stopping in, man. Condolences. You stay safe. If you want to talk, drop me an email, man. That is, dude, that is such the cool. That's a cool screen name. Like Colonel Colt Whacker. Yes, next Friday, 7:30. Central is to be 8:30 your time, Cat Mom. So 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. It'll be 6:30 Mountain and 5:30 Pacific. So again, my email's in the description, man. You guys got any questions, man? Don't hesitate to hit me up off channel, okay? I know we got holidays coming up. You know, be human. It's okay to drop me an email. And you didn't even slowly withdraw us. Oh, like I didn't slow the live stream down. Yeah, cause it's. Yeah, I want to keep the content fresh. David, what's happened? David didn't show up. I don't know if David showed up to court or not. I saw that was a question. All right. I saw that was a question. Who left that question? Let's see. Cat Mom, you asked, did David show up to court? I have no clue. Whether or not he showed up. I have no clue. All that happened was the case got vacated, and that was it. That was it. Well, and the reason I went from 7 days to 1 is because of the algorithm. Like, it was kind of messing with my numbers, and I want to see my channel grow. It's doing really good, but I think keeping content fresh will be better in the long run. You know. The FFE hour of hate starring David E. Taylor. Yeah, and it's all about the algorithm, you know. I mean, I gain and lose subscribers on the daily, but to see David's channel grow the way it is and like just the bullshit he puts out, it's like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, to see his channel grow steadily, like 10 subscribers per day, every day, and it's 10 subscribers, 10, 10, 10, 10, and then it's like 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, you know, and then it's like, when I see him gain 60 to 70 subscribers in a week, I'm like, there's no fucking way, dude. That's such bullshit, David. I know now he's fucking buying his subscribers, and that just, I don't know, that's just again, he's scamming YouTube, man. He is. It's bullshit, but they're not going to do anything about it. But you guys stay safe, man. I'll see y'all next Friday. Questions, comments, concerns, you guys go ahead and leave it below, man. Again, this channel's open to y'all. Don't leave me death threats like David's fucking cousin did, alright? Don't do that. The full per hour of hate. Yeah, I'll hit you guys next week again. And I'll put posts if you... Send me questions, man, and let's see if we can get some of your questions in the posts, alright? Leave your questions and comments down below here. And if you guys have questions that maybe you want answered, let me get your post out there, man. Let me get your thoughts out there on the channel in the post, and you know, let's get some more interaction going on the channel with some of the other channel members. So again, with that, you guys stay safe. David Taylor, you're a piece of shit.